Which ceremony and service moved you the most? A dog tag ceremony at Walter Reed Medical Center in 2019. We were honoring soldiers who'd lost limbs in Afghanistan, and each guy got presented with a special set of tags engraved with their Purple Heart date. The ceremony was in the main auditorium, filled with families who'd traveled from across the country. You could feel the weight of sacrifice in that room. But there was this one kid, maybe 19, named Private Torres. He'd lost both legs to an IED 3 months earlier. His whole family flew in from Texas for the ceremony. His little sister clutched a homemade banner that said, "Hero Brother." His mom kept adjusting his uniform like he was heading to prom, tears streaming down her face the entire time. His dad stood behind the wheelchair like a guardian, hands gripping the handle so tight his knuckles were white. When they called Torres's name, his wheelchair got stuck on the carpet edge. The whole auditorium went silent. His dad jumped up to help, but Torres waved him off with this determined look. He struggled for what felt like forever, his face red with embarrassment as 200 people watched. You could hear every breath, every small cough. Finally, he freed the wheel and rolled up to receive his tag. The commanding officer, this tough-as-nails colonel who'd seen 3 combat tours, started reading Torres's citation. His voice cracked when he got to the part about Torres throwing himself on the IED to protect his squad. The colonel paused, cleared his throat, and tried again. That's when Torres interrupted him. "Sir, I didn't throw myself on anything. I just stepped on it like an idiot." The kid was trying to make everyone laugh, deflect from the heaviness of the moment. But his mom stood up from the audience. "Mijo, you saved 4 boys that day. You don't get to call yourself an idiot anymore." Her voice carried across that silent room like a prayer. The colonel nodded, finished the citation, and placed the tags around Torres's neck with trembling hands. Torres looked down at them, running his fingers over the engraved metal, then back at his mom, and just started sobbing. Not quiet tears, full body-shaking sobs that echoed through the silent auditorium. His squad was in the front row. All 4 guys he'd saved. They stood up together and saluted him. This broken kid in a wheelchair, crying his eyes out, getting saluted by the men he'd given his legs to protect. The whole auditorium was crying by then. 200 hardened military personnel and families, all falling apart, watching this kid realize his sacrifice mattered. Torres looked up at his squad, still crying, and managed to say, "I'd do it again."